camp buddy with me today. This is my beautiful princess, Milla Rose. Say hello. Another reason why I always say that family is the most important, especially when you're recovering from a mental illness or living with a mental illness. I'm going to try something different with this episode. And Milla said she wants to be involved in this episode, so I'm going to do a little Q&A with Milla. I'm going to ask Milla some questions about what a child's perspective on mental health.
It was really sad that day, but yeah, it's nice that you can hang with family now. It's really nice.
Yeah, good morning, good people, or afternoon or evening, wherever you're watching it from. Off on another little camp adventure today. I've got a little camp buddy with me today. This is my beautiful princess, Milla Rose. Say hello. It's getting towards the end of the school holidays, and I realised when my son was growing up, I took him away on little camp adventures, but I never had a daddy-daughter camp trip, so yeah, we're going to have a great time, aren't we? So we're going to Coolendel camp, which I took my son to many years ago. I thought that's a good start out for Milla, because it's a beautiful spot right on the Shoalhaven River, where it's actually fresh water right up the back of the Shoalhaven River. There's lots of animals, wombats, goannas, bush turkeys, peacocks, so yeah, she's gonna have a ball. So yeah, it's another reason why I always say that family is the most important, especially when you're recovering from a mental illness or living with a mental illness. So we're going to try something different with this episode. So we're going to get set up, and Milla said she wants to be involved in this episode, so I'm going to do a little Q&A with Milla, and we might, if it's cold enough, we might light a campfire, and I'm going to ask Milla some questions about what a child's perspective on mental health and living with PTSD. So, you excited, Milla? Alright, well. Oh, you holding back all your good content, are you? Okay, well, I don't know what that is, but I'm excited, so. Okay. Well, we look forward to hearing that, so yeah, we'll check back with you guys soon.
waiting for a ride in the door. Like to see it grow. Look, I see your eyes.
Okay, time for the new norm Q&A session with Milla Rose. Do you know what Q&A stands for?
No, not really.
You've got to speak up because you've got to speak into the microphone. I'm using it as a torch.
No, not really.
It means questions and answers. So I ask the questions and you got to answer, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you know that Daddy has PTSD?
Yes.
Do you know what PTSD stands for?
Kinda.
Kinda, give me an answer.
Not really.
Well, what do you think? Just make something up. What does PTSD?
Oh my god. Point to
Point to
special.
dude? Am I a dude?
No.
Let's point to the special dude.
No.
I'm the special dude.
No.
What? Okay, we'll come back to that question,
Yeah.
okay? So Daddy has PTSD.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was from being a policeman. Did you like it when Daddy was a policeman?
It was really cool because I was like young and you used to show me photos called Ask You. And it was cool seeing you being like, and now I think about it, like being a special person.
You think I'm a special person? So do you think being a policeman or a police lady takes a special person to do that?
Yes.
And what do you think of Daddy now that he's not a policeman?
It's alright, but policeman was pretty cool, but it's alright because I know what happened and I was young when that happened and it was really sad that day, but yeah, it's nice that you can hang with family now. It's really nice.
Okay, so it was upsetting that day. Can you tell me what you remember from that day?
All I remember is that I was having a sleepover with Neve and Parker, my cousins, and then Auntie Baba told me about it, and I was so scared, but I didn't know how bad it was. And then it was like, I don't really remember anything, but I do remember you picking me up from preschool, and you could drive again.
Oh yeah, because I couldn't drive for a long time, could I? Because I had a sore arm, a sore shoulder, a sore head.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a bug on me. It was about to bite me.
Okay. Now, part of PTSD, people with PTSD have triggers, which means that there's certain things that makes them either that they see, like even to this day, that makes them either angry, sad, furious, all different sort of emotions. Do you know what Daddy's triggers are?
Sometimes you can get stressed. You used to have a chart on the fridge, but we don't need that anymore.
That's a SUD scale that I got from emergency.
Yes, and sometimes I haven't seen you be sad, but sometimes when you're stressed you can get a tiny bit like angry sometimes. But I totally respect that.
You totally respect that.
Yeah.
So you mean you understand that because
Yes.
it's not that Daddy's a bad person. It just means that some things can make me stressed or angry.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. Now that Daddy's not a policeman anymore, what do you think Daddy should do from now on? Do you think Daddy could do something different?
Yes. I feel like you could help Uncle Brendan at the farm a little.
Okay, be work on a farm. I like mowing grass in a tractor.
But you can do the things you want to do. There's lots of jobs there and you've helped him before a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, and usually sometimes the family goes for fun things at the farm.
And now that Daddy is still recovering from my injuries that I got from being a policeman, do you think it's cool that I'm still trying to help people that are the same as me who also have injuries from being a policeman or policewoman?
Yes, that's perfect. And it's also really cool how you are helping people with the same type of PTSD, and it's just like, like you're helping people that have the same thing as you, but you're actually teaching them that they can do anything.
We can do anything because we're still human beings and we can do whatever we want. We can, as long as we're positive and we're optimistic, you can reach for the stars. You
Yes.
agree?
And anyways, guys, I am not allowed to show my face, but I'm doing this for this one really special thing, and I'm
You
really
can show your face.
excited.
You're not a dentist on an Oral-B ad.
But I'm only 7, so
Yeah.
you guys get it right.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for chatting with me. Is there anything else that you would like to say?
Yes. Can I have it?
You can have that.
You can do anything!
Woo! Do a dance. Happy dance. Happy dance in front of the fire. Happy dance in front of the fire. She's the best. That's it. What in the fracking hell are all these bubbles? I wonder if it's to do with whether it's a little creature like nippers, freshwater crays, or is it from the mining activity? Let me know. Does anyone know what these bubbles are from?